29-year-old Carter Wright knows all too well the symptoms that come with COVID, the cough, the body aches, and the high fever.
At one point, I got cold packs and put them under my armpits because I read that helps cool you quickly.
He was first diagnosed in March. Then COVID came back even stronger on July 4th.
I cried hard that night because it was just super overwhelming.
Because you thought you were through with this.
Yeah.
Both times he tested positive. So why didn't the antibodies from the first infection protect him from getting it again? New research suggests that virus protection may not last long. British researchers say a study of 96 COVID patients found their antibodies peaked 3 weeks after the symptoms appeared, then rapidly declined. 3 months later, only 17% of those tested had the same level of antibodies. University of Alabama Dr. Michael Sagg was sick with COVID in March and still wears PPE. If antibody protection drops fast, he says, it could be a troubling development.
Because if that translates into someone possibly getting reinfected, that destroys the concept of what we have of herd immunity, where large numbers of people who have had it can ultimately extinguish the infection and put this behind us a little bit.
Researchers don't know if a vaccine's protection might also diminish over time.
What we do know is that a single experience with COVID does not render someone immune for the rest of their lives, and it may not make them immune for more than a few months.
Researchers believe the sickest COVID patients likely have more protection than those who are less sick. But because that protection may diminish over time, even recovered patients are encouraged to wear a mask.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.